Scorpio. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see where this goes. Keep on the noses. Venom, of course. Fearful of shadows. Definitely gonna be venomous. An animal. Not the way y'all think. Beasting. I'm a beast. Oh, not like that. All fours howling at the moon. Holy ass human being. Venom. The thread that binds us all together on this earth. The stone. That's people that are stubborn and don't want to change. The creators of your own lives. Look in the mirror. Let's see who created what. Whether it's bullshit or good shit. Either punch yourself in the face or pat yourself on the back. No more blaming. We're getting somewhere. The temple. Watch who you give yourselves to at this time. You may get a Friday Coca or a Jason Voorhees just in time for Halloween. It is what it is. Ghosts and goblins, nigga. I'm telling you. For real. Let's get all that mirror magic causing all that bullshit. You take your bread away. Yo, talk to the bring your hands in. Pleasure. The divine masala. Darkness. Oh. Ghost in darkness. The masculine. Most of y'all created this masculine energies. Look at what you created. Growth. Some of y'all grew. Some of y'all think y'all growing it. You know what I'm saying? Some people feed off the fact that they feel like they made somebody grow and blossom, you know, also. If it went for me and shit. So, I don't know who dealt with that. A lot of people in the Christian faith. Get so Christian. Do what you can to fix it. Or if you say fuck it, deal with the consequences. Show shit, player. Show shit. Some women growing without a man. I'm recognizing that. Like, damn, I'm better out even worried and concerning myself about this shit. Fulfill and blossoming too. Some of y'all done picked up an instrument and practiced on something. Finding something to do. You ain't Pentecost energy. Hierophant. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Two of Wands. Stuck with old girl. Choosing to be stuck with old girl. Some of y'all working on creating your own whatever. Some of y'all got your energy back. Some of y'all inventing stuff. Finding balance. Some of y'all are light workers. Some of y'all found y'all inspiration. Some of y'all may have become rude, tactless. Your vibes are always low. People causing disasters to your mind sector. You feel unguided, like you're confused, like you lost, misdirection, false starts, cancellations, ruin, delay. So some of y'all could have attracted somebody with magic, or they attracted you with magic, and they just fucked up your growth. They just arrested your development, basically. You just came in at a time where it's bullshit. Entice you with an offer. You want to go to eat, you want to go to this. You did, and then end up back here. Because it was healing when they came along, you know. Then they go away. I'm back. Finding somebody else to lay it on. You know. You say it's dead for some of y'all. They done with that shit. Y'all be the judge. On some like leave you alone, don't fuck with you no more. You know? Cause they see you got something to live for. You got goals, dreams, and aspirations. Some of the people they fuck with don't. So maybe too embarrassed to ever come back again. Fuck that shit. Get that angle. But yeah, some people say they ain't coming back until, excuse me, they have some form of growth. If you still waiting. If you still waiting out. You know. Some people know they're demons. So they don't even be bothered. The devil's out my life. You know? I'm saying there's people, it's just the demons that those people love. Am I sleeping with them or continuing to always be around them? It don't affect your motherfucking ass. Trust and know that. Some people gonna die. They just stubborn. They really is. Queen of Blades energy, the swords. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of y'all may have it in your chart. I don't know. Some of y'all may have Pisces in your chart. Y'all have angelic forces looking out. Stupid shit gets so monotonous. So sick of these thick ass plots. Gonna be grave soon. It's just gotta be that way. The evolution would not be televised. Elbow, not reading. Sometimes your money get a job, so you stop doing the things you do. Sit on the liquors and stupid ass stuff. 10 of Cups. Oh no. Somebody's still trying to get a 10 of Cups with somebody's divine masculine. A 2 of Wands, like restricts his freedom. Has some bit of foresight, so she's intuitive or psychic. Always want to reunite, reconcile after being separated. So they just gas at each other. But she still holds steady on that 10 of Cups. He's the creator of it, though. Maybe he recognizes it, maybe he doesn't. 6 of Pentacles. Strength. Demi-urge. Ooh-wee. Ooh, yeah. That's fucked up. Some people just don't know how they strong in their establishment. They don't know how to knock it off. So you get knocked off. Not like, you don't know what happened. Car accident, tragedy. Just strikes like them. Like on that Ghost movie when he was running from the shadows. He couldn't end up getting hit by a car kind of shit. You know, it was just what it is. Motherfucker running out of time with the all in all. Nothing to do with you, baby girl. Yeah, some of y'all was too generous, too charitable, sharing, gives, assistant, being supportive. You know what I'm saying? Little strings attached. They abuse their power as a man with some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. Superiority complex and shit. This is a card of generosity and charity. During moments of great need, the story has two different perspectives. Those of giver and receiver. In a moment of desperation, the fool searched for help and found a benefactor. Or she could be the giver. Overcoming adversity, she has learned in her moment of scarcity that one person's help could make all the difference. So that means somebody left y'all in scarcity and ain't nobody come for y'all. You gotta do it yourself. Rebuild. Reverse, this card can indicate uneven power dynamics. Like I said, the fake Two of Cups and giving that happens for all the wrong reasons. Strings attached. The relationship between the giver and the receiver can be tainted and motivation may be less than pure. Perhaps the giving is done to bolster the ego or retain control of the receiver. So I told somebody this, a man, they're going to give you that, but it's strings on it. And the amount that it is ain't going to be worth the hell you catch. So some of them are in that kind of situation where they were told don't fuck with somebody. They did it anyway. Now they back in the web of lies and these. The receiver may be dealing with the humiliation, resentment, and powerlessness. You know, so a lot of these brothers are going through an ego death. The lesson they'll never forget, even if they die learning it. This card asks us to examine our feelings towards gifts. What do you have to give? What are you looking to receive? Whether it is material goods, emotional gifts, or the gift of time. How does both giving and receiving affect you? Are you uncomfortable when receiving? Where does that stem from and what assumptions are you making? I just said in the shower, I said women make it's so awkward when you're not a woman that go after a man money. You always done got it on your own, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never been like that. You know what I'm saying? I want some of the type of women like me, which is like an archetypal energy. Alpha female, ain't never depended on no man. Not that you ain't want to, not that you ain't need to help, none of that. However, when you do ask, you don't want to, it feels awkward because they always give it to somebody or somebody give them shit where strings attached to it. Money is a weird ass conversation, I know for sure, in the black community. However, it's just like, you don't even want to. It feel weird. You know, you just be glad, like, yeah, I'm glad I learned how to get it on my own. I'm glad I ain't never become, like, codependent on a man kind of situation. Because, baby, when I tell you ain't nobody coming for you, and if they do, they get a whole slew of strings on that shit. But that's the kind of shit they used to deal with. So you can only do what you've been doing. But they won't even know. You feel funny about even asking. I'll talk about office fuck. Especially when you ask and they be on some dog you shit. And that shuts you down even more. Like, oh, I ain't never asked a man for no money. I starved first kind of shit. To make you feel that way. Yeah, dude. I felt that way a whole bunch of times. So I don't ask. It's just for that. And some men want you to ask. Wow, big, kind of weird shit. It's just what they were in previous to meeting you. It's not like it's a fucking pandemic or something. So this is big one. That ownership. This is a title. Or asking to me A man should naturally know when his woman needs something. And just drop her a few dollars on it. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't need something. Here you go. But then women and men get in this little stupid ass spat about why you ain't asked. Like, weird. So there's no connection. It couldn't be. I don't know if people deal with this shit. Like with the Queen of Wands energy, of course. 4 chalices. I heard reminiscence of we reminiscing by, but they be fucking her still. They can't help it. That's what they say. To themselves, not to themselves. Yeah, they stuck so on that dick. Stuck in their heads to the head of their neck with this kind of energy. Just, and they could walk this all day long, but they just can't quite, you know, get there. Too much required, so they say to themselves. Full of shit. Okay. I'll say grow all by yourself, just keep going and see what happens. Who you meet, not with them in mind, you know what I mean? The Hangman. Mm-hmm. They hang up on how you supported them, some of y'all how you just had love for them. So we on some reminisce on that we had. Like that's hot. They just settle for a crazy person. Easier. On top of all the shit they got going now. You know that. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Niggas is messing with you. You know how that shit go. This wise energy, baby, but I tell you, Queen of the Castle, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. And he ain't either. Because we bad boy for life. Yeah, some of these motherfuckers was doing ritual work together. They've been doing witchcraft together for a long, long time. Kind of situation. Just got too much blood on their hands. For real. They would never tell none of y'all that shit. Because that means you about to get the fuck on gone. Because you already know. They don't even know how long, you know what I'm saying? Or some, when bad luck gonna quit hitting us, or when towers gonna quit happening in the situation. Ten of Swords. They don't know what to, they gonna break whoever heart. You know what I'm saying? If they a cheater type, like they was with somebody, then they came and talk to you, that's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it do be energy harvesting. Feeding on feeders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some of their women was creators of it. And they fell for the back. They fell for the lie that she is. So no, they couldn't even move if they wanted to, some of them. You know what I'm saying? On some like this, don't even know why they keep fucking her. And she'll be just like this, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Oh, they think they high priestess energy, so they stay on it. They're trapped in that. Even if he wanted to leave, it's like they do shit on some like we in this together kind of situation. In this love together, they gotta find another life forever. You see? And they look third party situation. They like them third parties. Them jumped on the trend scale. Them was jumping. No, it was an end thing to do, swinging and all that stupid shit. And some of y'all did meet y'all person, or whatever you call that, soul flame, twin flame, and they miss all the stupid shit. Mm-hmm. His woman, his penis. That's what they do. So like, just give me the line. Just give me the line. I ain't got nothing for you, man. Well, bloody situation. Mm-hmm. And everything the person try to plant, the woman supplant, just supplant her energy. Just dig it out. Mm-hmm. couldn't grow nothing if you wanted to. Not like this. Oh, some heel crack to the right. Divine judgments. That's what like ancestors. Don't you keep offering a person? Somebody keep offering them their heart. Scorpio energy. Some of y'all may be offering a heart, but it's nothing to offer because this person is just immature for real. They don't know how to fix the kind of shit. They don't know how to fix it. So they just stay stuck on wherever they at. When they do try to go something, they you know. But they celebrate with these people too, drinking and shit. When shit cool, they cool. But when shit go bad, it's like it's a non-ending story. Like just 7 of Wands. So you get caught up in that kind of gaslighting, whatever the fuck. The woman, the person that y'all divine masculine is with, his wife or whatever, or whoever this main character is, she's a high priestess on the dark side. Or like on some berry niggas, like she makes the decisions. You know what I'm saying? And kills people for real. So they being judged for that shit. What's in the illusion? Penis. Jesse, darling. They try to talk with babies. Oh, it's terrible. It is so terrible. Person probably try to text you, but can't and shit. You know, for real. Pick up the phone, just can't quite find the words to say. That's her. Nine of Cups energy. Some of them are Scorpios. Or you a Scorpio, kind of younger. Try to cut them off, but it ends up always being a 10 of Wands situation. And when they try to leave, they end up feeling like they're just in a casket. That's how she got them. Whoever this person is, they got a baby by this person. Person may have tried to trap them and just couldn't hold a baby, or you know, and if it's been a long standing commitment, just get pregnant, lose baby, get pregnant. Pregnancy is their go-to. Just, you know, so they stick around. When they really about to know they got to go, then see how, you know, then it's time to ride the dick again, you know. Let the entrapment continue. Just yo-yo, you know. All right, yo go down, come right back up, and went nowhere. That kind of shit ain't no growth. Even when he think he finish him. Who the fuck she conjuring up? But she feel like she got it under control. She real into candles and real into like what she look. Seven days a week. Job. Okay. Some of these men want to bury dead women that won't let them go. So it's like a no telling kind of situation. I feel like some of y'all are out of these people's range as far as energetically and vibrationally where they can't touch you. However, this man, he know that he can, but he also know better. Because something happened when he did something to you. The hell this person caught was worse than the hell that this woman ever put them through. So they like, oh no, I can't fuck with her. You know? Like, I ain't never but to be feeling that shit again. You know? On some real shit. 6 of Pentacles, I was just a good person to this person. And they misuse their power. They misuse their masculinity. Or their femininity. They just misuse you. They use you. But you can only be who you are, you know what I'm saying? But it left you like this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to regroup. But it's not your fault. You just went on a date with a man that offered, went on a date with a woman that offered, and that was it. And then all hell, because they was already living in hell. So most of these women are the creators of it too. Some men, some women. Oh, I hear all I do is think of you. Day and night, that's all I do. Sometimes y'all will feel that energy, sometimes you won't. Just out of range, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are high priestess energies. So this person wants to be in a competition with you. this fire one energy, but she wanted to come off as a Queen of Cups energy, but she a pop off energy. This is just how she is. You know what I'm saying? And this person is too. A fiery temperament energy. Could be one of y'all. It's a Scorpio man. Scorpio to me is fire water element. But it's too passionate, it's too hot. It's not natural. It's not love. It's just passionate lust. You know what I'm saying? It's just like feeding. You know? So either it's a person feeding off a man or a person feeding off a woman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's a light bearer. They may not know it. They may not have knew it. You know what I'm saying? But they do this shit. More than likely the divine masculine, just a light being. You know, this would maybe attracted you to him and you, that kind of shit. Soul flame shit. But, honey, bye-bye. Didn't know they had the light. And she told me something, just give me the light. Just give me the light. No matter how long. Some other motherfucker they been with for 10 years. 9 years. 4 years. You know? 10 years. 3 years. 5 years. 6 years. So long since that commitments. They just ain't willing to get up. You got to get up. Yeah, they know that before they even come towards you. They gotta heal. They gonna watch all that. The good thing is that you don't have to fuck with them unless you just like, if you human. You know what I'm saying? You don't off-end yourself ever. You just go roll with it. If you don't feel the energy, shut it down. If you want to feel the energy, then they may shoot you up to mental celebrity. You know what I'm saying? However they do what they do. Damn. Yeah, some of these motherfuckers, look at this, y'all. This shit came out of this deck, and I put this this was in the Rider Waite deck. But some of these men, I kind of had a flash of this. Like, some government's going to get involved and start taking men out the house. Because they sick. They are. The person making them sick. Got them trapped. Like kidnapping charges. I ain't lying. It's all dick. It's all this. They like a prostitute. They flipped the trapper game. You remember when men used to trap women? Like pimp, hoe situation? They flipped it. Now they the pimp and the man is the hoe. But a man ain't meant to be no hoe. I ain't saying a woman is either. However, it's a little bit more natural for a man to be the pimp and the woman to be the hoe. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You can say what you want to. Man was created first. Woman came second. And she got way more juice as far as her manipulation tactics and everything else. She's more savvy than a man. You know what I mean? So if you get one of them that don't got your best interest at heart, you can get in a fucked up situation where you end up fucked up like this. You know what I'm saying? So a law may intervene where people just like go get people. Whether you don't know how it's going. Alchemy is alchemy. It may happen where the job called the police, like, this person is supposed to be a word, they're trying to be late, starting to notice certain things, you know what I'm saying? Oh, low-key wellness check. For real. For real. What can you do with somebody that kidnapped you, subdued you on a spiritual level through sexual activity? They can do it. They do it. They doing this shit now. And right there, some men don't want to be there. But it's not as easy as it sounds to just up and leave. And some men will look at that like they don't want nobody to know they're weak in this and that. But it ain't a matter of that. A lot of these men got into the magic shit because it was a cool thing to do. But they wasn't looking to make it a lifestyle. Some of these women been in that shit, was born on the high priestess side, but ain't high. Need to call them the low priestess. Because they deal with dark shit. For real. Low priestess. The low priestess. They still got the same gifts. They just wreak havoc with that shit. Because they don't have any light to bear. Because they haven't done any work. A lot of them get trapped in that dark magic and can't get out that shit. So it's almost like, well, nigga, you did this with me. Remember the strings attached? It don't be like that. Niggas just end up in that situation and can't get out for real. But she been on worked her head. She been doing it for a long time. Some people motherfucker old been doing that shit since they was teenagers. So they ain't never slowing how I go down. Is it be on some generational shit? You know what I'm saying? My mama taught me how to do this shit. Yeah. So there was, like a weird vibe. Yeah, like that mother told you gonna be a star, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Just trained them up, fucked up. And that's who they are. Don't even fall for the bullshit. Is a trickster energy, sure. You know, but now, a lot of the dark energies that they was fucking with, it's time to pay the piper. So they get more vicious. You know what I'm saying? Towards whoever they binding that got money. Or they can offer up. Now, because they owe, Ishu. This is a trickster energy. Just say Ishu. Just say they was calling on him because they Christian chicks. When they was born in Christianity, so they consider themselves a Christian. Okay, Ishu is Jesus now. What's up? Because he run the churches now. So where my money at? You calling on Jesus, now you calling on Ishu. So Ishu would be like a protector of Jesus. So it's almost like an intermediary. If you want to talk to Jesus, you got to go through me. Now, why was you calling on him and you know you don't love him kind of situation? You thought you was calling on him, you wasn't. I stepped in. You talking to Ishu, you was calling on Ishu. I don't come and let somebody call me kind of situation. Ishu do rule trickster energy for people that like a churchy vibe. Yeah, man, for real. So if they know that shit, then they gonna try to keep pulling money off of the divine masculine with some of these brothers and shit. Because they made them sick. They're the creator of the beast. They busted. They ain't about to make no money. He the money maker. But it may get to the point where he can't get out the bed. Which could be his job to intervene and say, please go check on if someone going right, you know what I'm saying? Men don't talk. And sometimes they do spell work on them. They be waiting for it to break. Sometimes they don't. They be scary as fuck for them too. Because they be like, oh shit. This shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Because they never practice it they didn't take it serious. So I'm dealing with a Capricorn. They just didn't take it serious. It was just, usually this is attached to money magic. You don't know nothing about alchemizing, chakras, none of that. I said Christians. You see what I'm saying? For real. It be money magic. Get that money, Barbara. But they don't be knowing it's something. It be all candy shit. That person been on that candy shit. Upon meeting that candy shit. Come from a family of dark witches. That's trained to get that money, baby. You don't want that nigga girl, you tame him, baby. And they'll be right there just like that looking stupid. So it's like, oh no, it's bad. It is. It really is. The creator of what dreams are made of. So it's just like I said, some people thought their daughters was the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do this, you ain't pretty, but to work you like the mama the pimp and the daughter the hoe now. You feel me? For real. You get that dude, and you about to make him. And it could have been a time where the man was kind of in his position like he should be in a marriage, and then she, you know what I'm saying, she act like she's submitting. But she plotting to overturn him, overthrow him. And they do. And when they do, it be like arrest them. That's how they throw it for the top rope. Boom. And they down for the count. That kind of shit. And then they start to bind the little man control man games. Because they want their money. You know what I'm saying? They trick them real bad. So they just keep paying out. Never getting nowhere. Spinners. Spinsters. Tricksters. And when you like that, you calling on that kind of energy anyway, because Jesus ain't never been a trickster. You see? It's like, imagine this is Jesus and this is Isha. You about to talk to who? Remember I had the picture of Jesus? No, you ain't gonna call on him no more. You calling on me. Where my money at? Is y'all supposed to be doing this in this little church down here? Why y'all doing that? Why y'all acting like y'all love Jesus? I don't love Jesus if I see him like this. He fucked up. You still calling on, you still want to do something for you. You need to do something for me, though. And then maybe we could carry on this little dark, whatever the fuck relationship we got going on. Yes, true. So, pray for y'all divine muscular. You got a little compassion, love in your heart. Let him in, see if he's up with you. I'm saying, girl. For real. If you feel the vibe, Scorpio, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.